Nicholas, thank you for coming over so quickly.
I almost didn't. It occurred to me that you might want to take revenge for me trying to keep you off of the chew.
Ah, yes, well, I got there anyway, so no revenge necessary.
Tracy, you're not known for forgiveness, which is why I decided to wear my Nutty Buddy groin protector in case you decide to pull that move on me again.
I don't want to hurt you. I want to hurt AJ.
You were about to tell him something? About you and Carly?
You know, I really don't want to get into this.
Would you talk to me? Whatever it is, we can work through it.
All right.
I suppose I might as well just tell you. I mean, I never...
Good Lord. Is that Stephen Clay? I thought he was dead.
Apparently, that's Stephen's brother.
Oh, well, that's good news. I can't imagine what the return of a self-proclaimed vampire would do to Anna and the PCPD.
You should have heard Lucy when she got a look at him. Luckily, he and Sam were able to explain before she put a stake through his heart.
Well, there's never a dull moment around here, is there? How are you feeling, Elizabeth?
Oh, much better. Thank you. However, AJ continues to apologize, and I'm just not convinced it was his relish that poisoned all of us.
Actually, I have some important news about your relish.
I have been offered an opportunity to get rid of AJ once and for all.
Tracy, I promised Elizabeth I would let AJ self-destruct without any help from me, which is why I took steps to prevent you from sabotaging him on the chew.
How'd that work out for you?
Yes, how did you escape, by the way? Tell me.
I had help.
The guards I hired told me that they were ambushed from behind in the hallway while you were locked inside the room. So come on, please, tell me who helped you.
My father.
You... I beg your pardon?
I implored my father to come to my aid. And next thing I knew, I heard a loud noise outside my hotel room door. So when I checked, I was free. And your two goons were unconscious on the ground.
So no knight in shining armor waiting outside in the hallway for your thanks?
No. It was my father. Who else could it have been?
Edward Quartermain was capable of a great many things. Taking down my guards from the grave isn't one of them.
Don't be so sure.
I think you freed yourself, Tracy. One of the guards who chased you into the lobby said you downed him with a martial arts style move, as you put it.
Uh-huh. Alice taught me a few tricks.
Including that knee to the groin that you gave me?
I am sorry.
Not exactly a moving apology.
How about you let me make it up to you by giving you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Really hope we've seen the last of the relish headlines.
No. Well, I'm afraid not. I just heard from Bridget. She's with the Chew's publicity department. They sent both relishes out to a lab to test to see how they've been tampered with.
It was ours, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
So this really was my fault.
No. Let me clarify. Both relishes had been tainted. Not only yours, but also Tracy's, Pickle Eddie.
What the hell? Wait, how could they have both gone bad?
They didn't go bad. Somebody had tampered with them intentionally.
Why would someone do something so awful?
Who the hell would want to do that to us? Relishes were poisoned, which means somebody's out to get both me and Tracy. Does the lab have any idea who it is?
No, unfortunately, it's impossible to determine the source of the bacteria. And unfortunately, over the years, the Quartermains have made a lot of enemies, so there's a very long list of suspects. It is under investigation. The authorities have promised to keep me informed.
See, you were so quick to blame yourself, and you didn't even have to.
You're right, I didn't. And now I don't have to...
You didn't have to what? I'm sorry, I've got to take this. It's Graham, and Cameron's home sick today.
No, it's okay. Go ahead, Tracy.
Thank you. Hi, Graham.
This is fantastic news.
What? I don't see how. I don't sabotage on national television. How's that a good thing?
Because now I don't have to hurt Elizabeth by telling her what I did.
Do you remember my telling you that Jason's twin, Franco, had a daughter who was entitled to ELQ shares?
Yes, because Franco was Alan's son. Edward gave shares to all of his grandchildren and great-grandchildren.
Exactly. Well, Luke found the girl's mother, and she is willing to convince her daughter to sign her shares over to me so I can once again regain control of ELQ from AJ.
Oh, congratulations. Where do I come in?
The mom wants money. And I am, unfortunately, a little cash poor at the moment, so I thought I would take a loan from you to be paid back with interest as soon as I take control of ELQ.
Tracy, perhaps I wasn't clear the first 10 times I explained it to you. If I damage AJ's business in any way, hurt him, undermine him, I'll lose any chance I have with Elizabeth.
What chance? Hasn't she proved to you she's not interested?
Oh, she's interested. She's just stubborn and determined to believe in AJ. I just need to wait for him to make a mistake.
He's already made a mistake.
What do you mean?
He slept with another woman behind Elizabeth's back.
Well, that sounds serious.
Yeah, and it gets worse. Tracy found out, and she threatened to go to Elizabeth unless I took the public fall for the food poisoning on the chew. I was going to block her by telling Elizabeth first.
Yeah, but now we have proof that both relishes were tainted. Tracy can't force you to take the blame.
Exactly. And Elizabeth doesn't have to find out about my serious indiscretion.
AJ cheated on Elizabeth already?
Hard as it is to believe that any woman would want to sleep with AJ, but I guess Carly can't be picky.
What? Carly? No, come on, that can't be true. She and AJ loathe each other.
Well, the thin line between love and hate. I guess water seeks its own level. The two of them obviously slithered together in the viscous ooze of a lonely night.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes. I heard the two of them talking about it in New York. I actually have been holding it over AJ's head so that I could get him to tell the world that it was his relish that made everybody sick, not mine.
I wondered why AJ jumped to take the blame. He was suspiciously honorable, which is completely out of character for him.
Unsurprisingly, he has refused to follow through. It's been days he has not taken his mea culpa public, so it's only fair that I use his grotesque tryst with Carly to make the world a better place.
By staging a coup at ELQ.
And saving Elizabeth from the black hole that is my nephew?
Do you have any actual proof that AJ cheated on Elizabeth with Carly?
Of course. And it could be yours in exchange for the money I need to buy the ELQ shares from Franco's bad seed.
Well, I understand now why you thought the sabotage was a good thing. I'm glad you got the Tracy Quartermain monkey off your back. Congratulations.
On what?
AJ's relieved that he doesn't have to take the blame for the food poisoning, especially as you were one of the unfortunate people involved.
Feels really good to have that off my mind.
I'm sure it does. I know you're awfully hard on yourself.
Well, anyway, I better get going. I will keep in touch with you if I get any word on the saboteurs.
Okay. Hey, so how's Cameron doing?
Oh, he's fine. Little Graham's homemade chicken noodle soup, and he'll be back to good.
Good.
So, let's get back to whatever it is you wanted to tell me.
It is such a pleasure doing business with you. I have just sent you the recording of AJ admitting to his sleazy indiscretion with Carly.
Well, I certainly won't take any joy in telling Elizabeth this. She really believes in AJ.
Well, as long as this check clears, I don't care what you do with the information.
I don't want to see her hurt, you understand?
Well, then, why don't you spare her the pain of any further relationship with AJ? Get her out of it before he plows her into a tree, or worse. She's going to be embarrassed that she trusted him, and she will seek shelter in your arms. Win-win.
Winning her this way is wrong.
Nicholas, if you truly believe that Elizabeth is the love of your life, you better go after her with everything you've got. Because the next time the Grim Reaper takes a swipe at you, you're going to find yourself alone, regretting that you didn't reach for love when you had the chance.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth. As much as I dislike Tracy, I feel like I have to tell her that both relishes were tainted before it hits the news.
Seriously? After the horrible way she's treated you? You really are a good man.
Tracy, have you heard the news?
You're an idiot. Oh, no, wait, that's not news.
The chew had our relishes tested. Pickle Lila and Pickle Eddie were tainted.
You're lying. How could both relishes go bad at the same time?
That's what I'm saying. Come on, the food poisoning wasn't because of spoiled ingredients. Somebody tampered with our relishes. Look, if the news isn't online now, it will be soon.
Sabotage. Who would do that?
I don't know, but what it does mean is I have no reason to tell Elizabeth that I had sex with Carly.
Elizabeth.
Hi.
Hi. I called your house. Your grandmother said you were here. I had to find you.
Why?
Something I need to tell you.